Okay, and we're back for grand finals. Really exciting to see these two, UTS and USYD, the two strongest teams, just next to Macquarie. So here we're going to go into map bans. So what are we thinking?
I mean, UTS has been the destroyer of the winner's side, and
Yeah.
USYD has feasted on the loser's side, right? And they both met up here finally. UTS did have a 2-map ban advantage, right?
Yes.
They're allowed to ban 2 maps here before we pick them.
Being on
And
the winner's
rightly so,
side.
they've banned Bind, right? USYD
Yeah,
has played
fair
Bind
enough.
twice, and they've come out on top in 2 very tough OTs,
Yep.
right? So it's not surprising to see.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, you can see this winner's side advantage for UTS. They get that double ban and also get to pick the side on the first map, which is split. And they're picking defense. Not surprising. And UTS then have selected Fracture. So UC get to pick the side. And then we have Lotus as the decider. That would be interesting. I'm excited to see Fracture as well.
Yeah, no, exactly. Fracture's a map that everyone usually bans,
Yeah.
right? UTS, I talked to some of their players before the match, and they were saying, look, we have something up our sleeve for the vetoes, right? And Fracture would have been it.
Fracture is the
would
thing up
definitely
the
have been it.
sleeve
Yeah.
for UTS. There you go.
Yeah, we'll see if they've probably prepped something, right? It'll be interesting to see what they've prepped. Maybe they're bringing Teo. Maybe they're bringing something crazy. We'll see what happens.
I'm sure they're bringing Teo. Okay, let's see the agents.
Oh, and we've already locked in from the side of UTS. Yeah,
Insta-locked.
There's
They
no
had this
Teo.
planned. No Teo.
No Teo from the side of Yep, no Teo from the side of UTS here. They still have 2 initiators, and they have the Cypher and Raze.
Yep.
From the side of USYD, we do see the Teo. We see Teo Breach. This is a combo that has been very popular at the moment, especially on maps like Fracture, where you need to take a bit of map control, and there's a lot of close angles like that. Heaven on B side and things like that.
From what I know, this is actually an alt setup here, like an alternate setup here for the for USYD. They prefer to have Kenchan on the Cypher, but he has been playing Teo throughout this tournament, so the Teo coming out for Kenchan, and they're getting someone else on the Cypher. I didn't catch who it was.
We know Kenchan can fry on Cypher. We know that's true.
Definitely.
Yeah. So oh, right. Okay, and as we're gonna head into this map,
Getting set on the map soon. So yeah, split first map. We're gonna see how USYD are gonna break open the map, because it can be tough.
and because USYD has selected split, UTS gets to pick defense,
Yep.
right? This is a side that generally favors, well, it's a map that favors the defense, right? So UTS
Definitely.
is looking to get a bit of momentum with these defensive rounds that should be a bit easier, and then snowball this into their second half.
Yeah, exciting to see. That I have seen USYD. I would say their attacking overall I thought would be stronger, but on the last map, their defense seemed way more dominant. So we'll have to see. They have to have a strong attack if they're going to take this map.
Yeah.
And we're just getting a couple things set up before we get in. What about Fracture? I mean, Fracture obviously attackers a little bit more favored than, I mean, definitely compared to Split. So USYD happy to pick attack there. And like I said, I think we'll see Teo on that map. It's strong right now. Breach obviously also strong. So if they opt to go for that double initiator.
Yeah. It'd be good to see an aggressive comp, right? Generally on Fracture, teams like to play very aggressive on defense. And as we load in, oh, sorry, I would have been a bit confused, but yeah, we do have the double initiator set up on Split here. And we're against Teo Breach on the Split, which should be interesting to see. Very interesting to see.
Yeah, Teo Breach, good combo. They work well together. I mean, honestly, Teo's broken.
Yeah.
Teo, anything works well.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to get set up into the match. Yeah. Let's see. Exciting, grand final.
Yep, grand final. These two teams have played their hearts out. You said 2 very tight OTs, right? They have a lot of momentum coming in this. They're coming off huge wins. Absolutely huge wins, right? So their confidence will be at an all-time high here.
Yep. The storyline, USYD through all of the lower bracket from round 1, sweeping through everyone and making it all the way to grands. UTS, the other side of that story, didn't drop a single game and have made it now to the upper bracket finals.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. We're opting for a bit of a Opting for a default here from the side of USYD. We just want to go a bit slow. Maybe be out a bit of util in mid.
Big intel from that KO knife. And looks like USYD creeping up a mid. But the util is really, really strong here. Just denying them any control. Boombot, see what can get done into the heaven.
Yeah, both teams just trading a lot of util in this choke point. I mean, the nade comes out, the Boombot. We've seen KO nade, right? They're just throwing things at each other. And we can see the breach is set up to maybe stun the B heaven line, so it seems like the plan might be to get into B heaven.
Feels like a B finish. The Cypher has creeped up on A. Is that Kencha? No, that's Rodriguez. But here we go. Two
Big
opening
kills
picks here for
inside
UTS.
Yes.
And oh, this is a big important fight. Blader comes out on top. Rodriguez finally that lurk paying some dividends.
Oh, but this is Cypher screens.
Yeah, and lag trading it out. So 1 on 5 here for the breach. Or 4 rather.
And he might catch out the fade here.
Oh,
maybe make it a 1v3.
Oh, does turn around at the right time. Good timing there. Unlucky. Shady does get the get a bit lucky there with the turnaround.
Yeah, and this is a big pistol for UTS, right? This is a team that we know loves to snowball their leads, like string together rounds in a row. And, you know, coming here with their better guns, they should be able to hold, right?
Yeah, no, definitely. And let's see. Rodriguez opting for the Sheriff. A little bit of an investment. Rodriguez a good frag. I'm surprised to not see it on Kenchan. Or even ATF. Oh, here we go. ATF has opted for one. So they're going to invest a little bit into this round. Full Spectres on the side of UTS.
Yep, and they have 5 grouped outside A. Seemingly taking it quite slow here. Maybe looking to contact up.
Mm-hmm. Very slow. Trying to get that heaven control. The trips are good here from lag.
Oh, it's a good angle from the Rays. Oh,
Stunned off, does get the first. I don't think anything more though. Rodriguez with a great headshot.
They do have all of heaven here. We'll see where they want to go.
Yep, heaven control established. They can really go anywhere from here. They can walk through
like
spawn.
CT.
Yeah.
Going through CT. They're going to catch
spot
out the
player.
Omen.
Oh, gets one. Star player gets away.
Out. And a beautiful blind. They're stuck in CT.
This is crazy. They were not expecting this. They're expecting to get the pick and get the side, but Acronius adding more.
One enemy.
And this is a sweep.
Wow.
Really, I like the idea. I like the idea. They needed to get that Omen pick and then just run B. But they didn't get it. They lost the aim duel and they lose a round from it.
Yeah, I mean, it was honestly a very good call on the fly though, right? Pushing into CT is not really something you expect from the pistols, and it actually creates these close fights that generally favor these pistols.
I mean, if they played normally, went on A, planted, they probably just go for run and lose, right? But I like the idea of let's get a pick, let's go B, and now we have a much more advantageous position.
And it looks like they're opting for a similar thing to round 1 from the side of USYD. They want to just send 3 into mid, and they have the Cypher and Omen lurking.
Yeah, he's the full buy now. They have to deny this bonus. It's a good fade eye. Just trading utility back and forward, intel gathering. Oh, that's a good nade. Wow, what a read from Icronius. Just nade the smoke.
Pushing them back a little.
Fighting for mid control seems to be the theme of this map so far.
Yeah, a lot of utility traded out. Cypher's grouped with the team here, and it looks like they're going to try and execute from B main.
Yeah, looking like a B hit.
They are running into 4 players.
Yeah, that is true. It looked like they were going to go for the B split, but I don't know if I like this B main only hit, especially if they're walking into the 4-stack. Cypher, maybe if he gets more value out of mid.
Yeah, he did dodge the knife. And we're out. Oh, and a beautiful stun.
Great satchel, but doesn't get the spray. And Starblader is good for 2. This is really, really good from Starblader.
But beautiful trades, and it's a 3v2.
Oh, look at this Merc fight up in heaven. Do they know? Rodriguez not spotted out, but one's still no, in CT now.
Only the Sheriff of Rays looking very hard for him here.
Look, 2 casualties, not too bad. It is the bonus, so but I think both teams pretty happy with this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at Kenchan's HP. I mean, he doesn't really have any.
Yeah, that's crazy. I thought he was full health. I was confused. Itachi, try and get at least another pick with this Deagle. Probably not going to keep the Sheriff. There's no reason to.
Yeah.
See, as this was the bonus.
Going for the timing.
Yeah, unlucky. And you sit on the board. Just, like, very solved gameplay so far. Just, got the pistol, gets the conversion, and then the bonus going the other way makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense. But the last game we saw two things not happen like that.
Yeah,
Both
exactly.
pistols.
It's good to see USYD. I think the discipline and the just all-around solidness of UTS is forcing USYD to play a bit more by the book, play a bit more just standard gameplay. And Rodriguez going on the light shields. Looks like he could have bought full.
Yeah, looks like he's up to save a bit of money. Beta does spot the mid presence, and he jumps spot. He kind of just walks out a little, and then it's good info for the team.
And mid control again.
Yeah.
So much fighting for this mid space. So much util spent in this mid space.
Cypher opting to group with his team here. Might have been able to lurk up into heaven.
And what are we looking for here? It's very defaulty. Mid control is established, but are they going to keep it? Are they going to capitalize off it?
Not too sure. Does seem like they might be trying to go into B heaven. They're very wary of this a potential Vents player.
Yeah, they're looking for any kind of pick that they can help decide where to finish. So slow, 48 seconds on the clock. And that Omen smoke kind of dictates for them. They're heading tube.
Looks like they're heading to A here. There are two players here, and there's a Cypher set up too. And some of those tripwires are quite good for this mid push when they get on site.
Tachi good for 2.
30 seconds left.
Gets traded out, ATF on the board. I like the satchel from Tachi there, just mixing up the peak.
Oh,
Acronius 2 through the box! Oh! Oh, Acronius is too good, dude.
Yeah, this is the player that went crazy yesterday.
Yeah.
Right, and he's continuing to show up in this game for his team. It's beautiful stuff from him. And beautiful from the Rays as well.
Yeah.
To get those two, I mean, yeah, huge
Ta-
entries.
Tachi and Acronius just duoed that round. Crazy multi-kills from the two of them.
Yeah.
And shot down USYD. They need to find something else if they're gonna find an attack in. I think there wasn't enough intel to just walk into vents like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, they do have info gathering, but they're spending it all on mid in the early round.
And it's just broken. Instantly, the Terror drone is broken.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe saving that drone for a bit later. Tachi, jump spotting. Maybe catch one here, but Kenchan nading up heaven, and ATF is out. Yeah, he jumps.
Wow.
Shady, great off angle, gets Kenchan as well, caught lacking. And another round just shut down in the early round by the solid defense.
I feel like UTS is a beautiful read on this mid aggression, right?
Yeah.
They're playing these mid fights amazingly. They're grouping up in B heaven. That's been the the defensive setup 2 in B heaven, and they're able to play together and get these kills.
Yeah. Third for Shady. Playing a little bit. Oh no, falling back. Doesn't want to over aggress. Can be easy to ego pick for the ace here, but
Yeah.
just relaxing.
There.
Maybe they want to get a kill on the Rays here, min-maxing, right, to get the ult up.
That could be it.
One enemy remaining.
Looks like they actually might go for this.
Oh, but they don't know where
I don't know
Cypher
about
is. Yeah.
Suwa, but the miss shot. Rodriguez does convert it. How much more can he do? Camera to distract.
Just trading cameras.
It's crazy. I like how the other Cypher just ignored Rodriguez's cam and put his own one next to it. I mean, very, very based. I love that.
Yeah. And maybe we want to see USYD go for something a bit faster, right? They've opted to this 1-3-1 default so many times, and UTS has been able to handle it quite well. They're just trading util well, and they're getting these kills, right? And they're going to keep these two players towards heaven. They're keeping the Cypher on A, the KO backside.
They're happy with the setup. No reason to change it. But
Yeah.
like, it would be insane to have USYD just 5 burst out of A main here, right? But they're not going to go for that.
It looks like they're trying to take the mains, though, a little bit and leave mid a bit open.
2-on-2, complete reversal of the 1-3-1, right?
Yeah. The Teo is still droning here, right? This is something they've done every round, maybe creating a few question marks towards mid for UTS to consider.
Okay. They do have the bridge with the bomb heading towards B. The B hold is very passive. That KO rotating to A.
Yeah.
This would be the right call. Teo and Ray shift walking towards B main.
Looks like they might miss their timing soon. KO might be on the way to B.
They need to hit now. The orb's going to alert for their presence. The smoke's coming out. The rotates will be called. Oh wait, that was defensive smoke. Hang on. Here we go. Executes in.
Oh, and it's beautiful timing from the Cypher as well. He's lurking up mid. But
Starlight
outside,
is
it's
good for
absolute
one.
chaos.
Traded though, Kenchan. And it's a 2v2 trade. What can get done with this util? That smoke is causing problems. Itachi does get an entry. Ult popped.
What is that?
Another one for Itachi.
What is happening?
And 3.
Oh my goodness.
What a
Oh my
round for
goodness.
Itachi. This duelist doing wonders for the UTS side.
He's absolutely fearless. Absolutely fearless. And there was a Cypher lurk, and I'm not sure if he got that much value that round as well. I'm not too sure. It looks like the Cyphers saw each other, and yeah, it's absolute confusion on the B side.
Yeah.
And looking at the ults, we do have a KO ult from the side of UTS, and we do have the Omen. And USYD does have the Cypher. They have Teo, and they have Omen too. The Teo one's a big one.
I'll find you.
Right, especially for the attack, right? Able to get that execute off with the Teo ult. We'll see if they want to group a bit and maybe use it for an execute.
Again, sort of towards this B side of the map. The execute was good last time. Traded.
Down.
They just needed to close out that post plant, play
Yeah.
the right spots.
And it was hard because they were on the worst guns as well.
Yeah.
But it was still so close with the execute.
Yeah, no, definitely. I don't blame them for trying to finish B though. Shady picking Kenchan, one of the best players to lose if you're
Catch them.
used to. That can be quite tilting. Really rallies the team around him.
And that's the Teo ult down 2 as well. Cypher's looking
Cypher
to
does
just work hard.
maybe have a timing, but does get smoked off.
And all 4 are grouping towards A here. But
Yeah.
they brought the fade over. Nope, he's going back. It's just Raze on this side.
This is not a bad read. I mean, the reads have been good from USYD. They just need to hit the shots, take the rounds. Let's see what they can do here. Bit of intel gathering with the cams.
Yeah, they're making it seem like
30
it's just
seconds
Cypher
left.
on A right now. And the other 3 will burst out.
Oh, they have spotted.
Spotted the
Rotate
Raze.
will be called.
Beautiful stun. Oh, but the trip!
Trip does get.
And Raze is only on a
ATF still
Spectre.
tagged. Oh, need to turn around. Nice shot. Oh, the boombot gets him out though.
Heaven is open!
Shady has another. Rodriguez trades it back. Gets the ult down.
10
Intel's
seconds left.
now perfect for them.
Last player
But
standing.
can't
Okay.
get lag. ATF does trade back. This
Oh,
is
beautiful
interesting.
nade.
Oh, I'm nearly able to get that pick on the left. Really, just the util is very much superior here. Both teams, really good util. I like the execute from USYD, but
Yeah.
same story. I mean, they're losing the post plant, or in this round, even the pre plant. So
Yeah, I mean, they were ready for the execute, and then time was just so low when they ended up, like, you know, going, right? They might need to be doing it a bit early in the
Yeah.
round. All that mid pressure is really, it's just, it's using up a lot of their time.
yeah, I think it's a bit of hesitancy here. That's causing the round losses for USYD. 6-1. It's still very winnable. Money's but with more with just 1 or 2 of these half buy rounds, or if they want to save this round a full buy round, then they're still well and truly in the half and set up for the second.
Yeah, and there's 4 ults from the side of USYD.
Yep.
They'll be talking about how we can use this for sure.
What's the call? Do we half, or do we save the ult and the money and hit it all in the next round?
It's a tough one. I mean,
I wouldn't say save and use the ults. That would be
yeah.
terrible.
No, yeah. I think maybe this one you just go for a save, maybe just mid default or whatever, and
Okay.
you call what you want to do next round.
Yeah, I like that. They did call the timeout. Lots of time to discuss. It looks like it will be a half.
Oh, they're forcing.
Yeah. Oh no, actually, that's a complete force. Yep.
And 5 players towards the B side of the map. They might be going for a B split here.
I mean, the breach ult, massive. Braze ult as well. Everything in this round.
Okay, all
Oh,
5
don't get
D-nade.
tagged by that. I don't think they did.
5 misses.
And they're not even on site. There's only the KO and Omen in heaven here.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, this could be a call from UTS, right? They might have the call that they have these heavy execute ults and
Yeah.
they just want to play full retake.
I like it.
Yeah.
But now, like, they've again missed the timing. And they're either going to back off here or go in too late and walk into a 3-stack.
And picking up mid with a minute left in the round, we do need to see a bit of action from the side of USYD, or the clock might end up going down. And it looks like Are they gonna group B main?
I think they're leaving. This is crazy.
They're heading
46
to
seconds on
A.
the clock. It's a big rotate. Cypher all the way through spawn.
And UTS hasn't pulled any rotates at all, right? They've kept the same setup the whole round.
Yeah,
Despite
crazy.
what USYD is doing.
Marked one.
Yeah, and all their players playing so far
30
back.
Yeah,
up
they
the
have
side.
30 seconds. They're fighting for mid. They have to finish B. And the ult's going to go into heaven. I don't think it even hit Fade. Iconia's
my-
first.
oh.
Oh, the shots are crazy from Iconia's but
Down B.
Oh,
traded
they're
out, but-
so crisp.
traded back again, and it's just Rodriguez in a 1v5
Yeah,
on
and
the
no
wrong
chance.
10
side
seconds left.
with no bomb and no hope.
Yeah, they did commit the breach ult here, but you know, they do with the Teo, but next round they're going to have horrible money.
Yeah.
Absolute horrible money. Just saving the one rifle here. The Cypher down.
7-1 is rough.
Yeah. At least it's defense for the side of UTS,
Yeah.
right? If 7-5, if that was to happen, I'd honestly be quite happy if I
Yeah.
was USYD.
No, 7-5 would be insane. I mean, look, this is going to be a hard round. 8-4 would be
Yeah.
insane as well.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, take it. Yeah.
So, they're forcing? I think they're buying for next. No, they're
Okay.
buying for next.
Okay. You got me worried for a
No,
second
they're buying
moment
for
there.
next.
Okay.
That judge made
Okay.
me confused,
Yeah.
but that's just raised. That's
Yeah.
fine.
We might be seeing the same Teo drone out into
We-
heaven here.
We have Teo ult instead of Breach ult, so it's still on the table to have like a big execute here with the ultimates.
Yeah.
Starblader just jump peeking. Full belter utility ready to be used, and here's the Razor executed. Reads the wrong spot, but they have the sight.
And they're playing full retake here from the UTS. It's brilliant.
Alright, 5-5 retake. Rodriguez gets a pick on the other side of the map.
Spike planted.
Absolutely huge. KO tucked in a corner though. Could pick him out here.
Yeah.
Touchy, he's trying to test the waters here. Throws it. Oh, misses the nade.
Yo, he's
Scopes in on
staring
it.
at it. Why is he staring at
You
it?
never know. Maybe you stare at it, it does less damage.
He knows he's on the street.
And, oh, this is good shots here from USYD. This is a round that they're
Player standing.
Oh,
probably going to win. 1v5. Icrodius, if anyone can do it, it's him. One.
Oh my! Oh,
But
what a danger,
finally, the
man.
Rodriguez from heaven
Oh,
ends that before it starts.
it actually looked possible. 1v4, it looked so possible.
It was like all the ones were like there.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
like
no,
one,
yeah.
one, but
Yeah.
really good recognition from Rodriguez. Swing heaven, kill this, just get this guy out of here, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
And they get the second on the board. This is huge. Now 7-4, 7-5.
All the ults were invested,
Way more
though,
possible.
except
They
for
w-
that.
yeah, that was a big ult round. They needed to do that. They
Yeah.
need a round here. They
Yeah.
need momentum. They need money.
In terms of HP,
Ace
no.
it up.
Oh yeah.
Look at this. 5 in A main. This round though?
Good
Oh, here we go.
peek. Oh, good satchels. Not able to get into heaven though.
Smoke pops it off. The side is open. Touchy has something to say about it though.
Bomb buddy out.
They will take the site and get the spike plan.
They're droning into CT. They might have raised push in to take the space.
Oh, great crouch peek. Catches ATF's crosshair above. And okay, Touchy peeking from Ender. Cronus gets picks on ATF. Flash doesn't hit. And oh, okay, here we go. Double kill for the Omen.
Yeah.
Enemy
He just traded back
remaining.
triple. And Rodriguez taking the last. And hang on, USYD have arrived into this match.
Yeah, I'm actually not too sure, like, how they did it.
Uh,
But yeah.
No, I mean they didn't retake.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
And production kick W.
Yeah. I mean, looking at the ults, we do have the fade out from the side of UTS, right? They might do a similar retake heavy setup. But heading here, it looks like we're heading into a pause. Could be technical, could be tactical.
He feels like it will be a tech pause. No, this is a timeout from UTS.
Okay. Okay. They want to make sure they can secure the 9 maybe, right? They want these easy defensive side rounds, right? Before the change of the half.
Yeah, and it's good to see, well, if you're a USYD fan, it's good to see UTS's eco finally broken.
Yeah, I mean, they're having a
Look
team
at this
huddle
chat.
Their fifth player has literally stood up and he's making sure he's in the circle here. It's brilliant to see from UTS.
This is the UTS side having a very intense discussion about Clash of Clan bases.
Yep.
What's the best layout?
You just leave the town hall in the corner.
Town
right? That's
hall
what
in the
everyone
corner,
does.
farming?
Yeah.
Farming? Alright. And the countdown started again.
Yeah, let's see what they've opted for here. They do have Cypher on B. I believe this is the first round he set up on B in the entire half, but he has left the cam on A.
Uh-oh. Okay, I think this round has gone ahead. Yeah, okay.
Okay, they're playing full retake on A. It seems like they want to use that fade out to maybe retake a bit later, and they're going to play
Look at
off.
this cam!
Yeah, it's great.
Is this common? I haven't seen that.
I've seen this. It's unbreakable.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And
Raises
okay,
it
that
heavy.
site, really good execute. Obviously, inferior guns on the side of UTS. They're not going to try and contest too much. Just go for retake, get some picks. If the round becomes possible, then the round becomes possible. But ATF gets the opening pick. BSN looking for a double. Spray's not good. The Bucky's coming closer.
What is happening?
And the Bucky is
Oh,
good
and he
for
gets
one.
one.
I mean, that's good eco damage. Any damage is good. Here comes the flash from Icronius. This guy
Yep, probably going to
can
get
make it
breached.
happen.
And
Gets
Breach is
one.
not flashed at all.
Kenchan good for the trade. And Starblader left on a 1-on-3. Fake
Oh.
TP.
He's getting cheeky.
It doesn't really help though on this angle.
He seems to know where Cypher is.
And this is rough. Oh,
Yeah,
what a
it's
nade. And oh wait, Rodri's not there to get the pick though.
He probably doesn't want to save here. He
Yeah,
wants
trying to get out. Yeah, and they're out. Low key is not. Wait, was Omen not in bomb rate? Oh, I think Starblader walked into the bomb.
Yep. Rightly so, I think. He probably had
Yeah.
to go for a rifle this round. Oh, no, he did not.
No, he
Oh,
walked
okay, he
into
did.
the
No, no, no.
explosion after.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And there's an op.
It's
We have
fine.
ops out. The op is out from the last round from the side of UTS. They're switching it up in really the last round, and you know this could be great, right? Because they've been stringing together rounds USYD has, and opting for this really changes the way you play defense, right?
They
Opting
did
for
sell the
you
op.
wanna
They did
set
sell
it
the
up.
op. But
Yeah,
yeah, it would be indeed.
It would be. Yeah.
I mean, I
we're
would've liked
just
to see it.
sending it.
Oh my gosh, Itachi running out. Just complete change of pace.
Oh,
here.
and it's a
This is a
beautiful nade.
perfect nade.
Oh, the
Oh,
spray
really
just
good
doesn't get
cage.
him.
Very clever from Rodri's.
Yeah, it's life-saving.
Just quick reaction, get the cage out and get out. Really nice. Only takes, 60 damage or so,
Yeah.
so not too bad.
That's not bad.
And all right, well, this B site's open.
Yeah, but I think this is part of UTS's plan, though. They wanted to send heavy aggression towards A and play the full retake
Exactly.
on B.
They didn't get what they wanted in A. They did get a heavy tag. They'll take it.
Yeah, this is
Play
fine.
retake.
I think this is fine.
It is, but it's going to be a tough retake. This site actually really hard to retake.
Fade out coming out. We do have the players flooding out. And
Yeah, Acronis and Starblader getting picks on the lurks, and
oh my goodness!
Lag just walks through the Teo.
How is he alive?
Oh my gosh. And
One enemy
So
remaining.
hard.
1 on
Yeah.
5,
They haven't
Refuse
played-
unable to be stopped, and
Flawless.
a flawless retake. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was a really well called round from UTS. I mean, the
Switching
aggression,
sides.
it looked like a set strat, right? They used all their util brilliantly, and the raise nade to get the Cypher off the default was great, right? And playing that full retake, it's fine. They had the fade ult, and they were very fine with playing retake on B.
8-4 half. That's fine.
Yeah.
From how dominant UTS were for a section of that half, USYD will take an 8-4 half.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah.
And hey, they get to play defense now, so they need to get at, just basically double how well they did in the first half.
And it's
it is
doable.
possible. It's very
Split
possible.
defense side of map, very doable. Very doable. And it looks like UTS might not have the same pistol plan as USYD, right?
Definitely
they might
different.
leave mid open here and just opt for a bit of pressure in the main start off the round.
It's like they're playing for picks. 2-on-2, leaving the bomb down. Don't want to lose it out in main.
We do have Raze alone in mid.
Dachi searching for something. Has a nade and some satchels to work with. But maybe he wants to save it for hitting onto a site.
The singular USYD trip is in vents and it's just been broken. He didn't play a kill trip, he went for info.
Yep. And this is a big clear.
Oh yeah?
Okay, traded.
Base.
And the spike is still B side. Actually, it looks like it's heading towards A. If they clear mid,
I mean, they're bringing one more player over.
this is very patient from USYD. 2-2. I like this. But they're playing very passive on A.
Yeah.
Very passive. Look at Teo. What is that holding?
Just for a push, I
Careful
guess.
for the CT wrap, I suppose. That,
He is low, though. You can't,
He is
you
low,
can't
he
play
is
too
low.
crazy.
and
Oh, we're going
Like,
to swing out.
oh,
with the
yeah.
two missiles.
do they know
30
that
seconds left.
it touches on site? Well, they do now. They hear.
And look at mid. Oh, my Cypher just missed the backstab in mid as
Oh.
well. And he's scrambling to fences. Omen, hear this?
Oh my gosh. Omen's gonna go down. Omen
He
doesn't know.
doesn't
Oh,
know.
but now. What? Lag does take it.
Oh, Rodri.
Rodri's good for one.
Oh,
Can he get
no.
another?
Player
Oh.
standing.
And a 3-on-1 for the bridge. Let's get the.
He's 1 HP. This guy's 1 HP. Oh, does he have it in him?
1
But
HP, 1v2. Anything's possible. Bridge starting up in 5.
Omen is very
Full
low.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
oh, for the
One
first shot,
HP.
but Star Player does trade it. Oh my gosh, that was scary for a moment there.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
And with that fault line coming up as well, like, it was actually possible.
That was a great shot from the breach there to make it a 1v1.
Yeah, really impressive. Nice try there. And here we are,
Wow.
9-4. This is rough. To lose the pistol on defense, it's rough.
Yeah.
Especially with this deficit. So, are they going to force? Looks like they're not. Just a bucky.
A few cheeky shotguns.
Just a couple
Yeah.
cheesing shotguns.
The same info trip in mid vents here.
Yep.
Cypher. This needs to be sticking to the setup.
Oh, that's a good cam.
Yeah, it's not broken.
They haven't even shot it. Did they shoot it?
Maybe the nade broke it. Like,
Oh,
is
okay.
that something that can happen? Your own team's nade?
Maybe. But
Oh,
Just-
they have so much space in mid for free.
it just slowed down so much.
Yeah. And breach is.
Cronius opening with this Phantom. Great swing.
my- The fade dog eats the shotgun bullet.
Yeah, that was really smart. And they do have this open sight now.
Okay, they're going for the the less safe plant, but it's a lot better for the first plant.
What can
we have-
PSMT do with this? Oh, was that a thing?
Yeah, it's a dink. He's low. He has to play it safer.
Actually, he's on full health. I don't think it actually dinked, but Shady does get Kenchan out.
Yeah,
And
look at the.
oh, look at this! It's Raze. Oh, wait,
2v2. It's
and they're getting a kill with the shorty on another.
Oh, but they don't know about the omen in heaven either.
Lag.
Yeah. Wow.
Saying, stop that. Stop this nonsense. That Raze play was crazy. The nade catching one and flying around the map, catching a second with the pistol, or with the shorty. Crazy stuff.
Oh my goodness.
And look, yeah. USYD team. Energy's still high.
Yeah. It's
They're-
not over. It's definitely not over yet.
They're feeling themselves. They know it's winnable.
Yeah. Yeah. They get this next round. They win the next, bye. They can maybe eat into UTS's eco.
It is the full buy now. And tech pause as we sort out some issues. Should be underway shortly. And yeah, bonus for UTS. I mean, they haven't got much going here. Did they? No, I think did they lose the Phantom? Or did Icronius just drop it at the start of the round and hasn't picked it up yet?
Yeah, that might be it. Yeah.
Oh no, he has
Oh,
not.
wait, no, there were two players alive. No, they didn't pick up the Phantom.
They didn't pick up the
Yeah.
Phantom. Okay,
No,
so
no Phantoms
they
picked
do
up.
retrieve the Bulldog, but Phantom somehow left somewhere. They perhaps forgot about it or something. So this is, I mean, it's a whole different realm with that Phantom, right? Like,
Yeah.
a Phantom in Icronius's hands just low-key makes it even. So full buy a lot stronger now for USYD with that lost Phantom.
Yeah, I mean, 3 sheriffs from the side of UTS, their guns are a lot weaker. A lot weaker.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Sheriff's good, but don't beat the rifles.
There is a possibility here that, if they play together, right, these sheriffs shooting the rifle player all at once, they get a good trade, they'll be happy,
Yeah.
right? Making it a 4v4, they'll be very happy. And so we'll see if they want to play as a group here or still up for the splitting up. And
Yeah, well, we'll have to see. Full buy does come out. Some half shields though. A
And
little bit rough.
It's Fade alone on A. Maybe he's trying to fake a bit. Normally we don't see Fade by herself, right? We normally see the Cypher on the A side doing a default, but maybe they're trying to fake. And there's 4
Yeah, I
UC
mean,
players.
this would be huge. If Faye can fake a lot here and keep them at A, while the team slow executes B.
Yeah, they've sent both initiators to A. They're definitely trying to do some kind of fake here. And look at B side, it's
B
absolutely
side. They
empty.
need to hit it now though.
They
Bomb
pulled the
is dropped.
rotates.
Although KO will bring the... Yeah, no, this is perfect. KO will pick it up and they just need to hit now.
Yeah, they could honestly just walk out even. They don't even have to, you know, execute all this util, but...
They wouldn't know, of course.
Yeah.
Shady, putting some pressure in mid. This is going to alert them that there's something different going on, but... Alright, nice.
Has to
They're
back away.
so slow out of B, and now Cypher's rotating.
Okay.
Shady does manage to pick up a...
Shady's good for 1.
I mean, that's huge.
Yeah, that's so huge. And we have the plant down, and it's suddenly it's a 4v4 retake.
I love this play
where,
from UTS.
yeah, it was a brilliant fake. Sending both initiators, normally players you send with the spike, and it just bamboozled you.
Just an open B site. I mean, they weren't aware, but they did get there in the end.
Yeah, but UC does have the better guns.
Yep,
right?
so let's see. Can they hit this retake? ATF coming out,
That
flying.
goes.
Good for 1, but traded by Itachi. Kenchan catches out another.
2-2, both players in main here.
2 versus 2.
Yep.
Location revealed.
Cypher has no cage. It's just a clean
Enemy remaining.
2v2. And
Rodriguez, good for 2.
oh my goodness!
Does he have it? No.
Oh my goodness. Great
That's so
shots from the
rough.
side of Rodri, but just not enough time there. It was really hard for Teo to help out, right? Because he went all the way around and both
I didn't
players
like.
in main.
I didn't like that pathing. They need to both swing main there.
Yeah. Yeah, someone needs to hold for the
One hold, the
diffuser.
other swing
Yeah.
main. I didn't like that, but unfortunate. 0.6 seconds on the clock.
This
And-
is tough. This is tough now.
And a timeout called, and reason. I mean, understandably so,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Just need to shake off that last round, reset, discuss the strats, remember what we have to do. Maybe even explaining what we don't have to do in that
Yeah.
last round.
I mean, with the fade out that UTS has here, they might go for a hard execute, right? So if I'm USYD, maybe you gamble stack, right? Maybe you send quite a few players to one side of the map and hope they hit that map. Sorry. Yeah, hope they hit that side.
Yeah.
I mean, another team huddle here. Player 5 on his feet. And the IGL seems to be doing most of the talking. I'm not too sure. What will USYD off for here on the defensive setup? Mental looks high. Looks very high for the side of UTS.
And it's like a slow A hit at least. And from what it looks like, USYD setting up the right side.
They
Although-
haven't gamble stacked.
Yeah, they're looking to
So
chose to
split up.
split. Although Omen can be drawn back as soon as this execute is hit. Fade up coming out.
I mean, Teo, what are you going to do here?
Let's see. I mean,
Okay,
Kenchan
they're gonna
has
get out.
come alive before, but he's just going to get out. And Kenchan does get the opening pick onto lag.
And the USYD players have A main as well. This
Bomb
is
goes
so
down,
tough.
A-main is out.
They're
Yeah,
getting crunched.
that Bulldog doing work. Another pick. Starblader trades it back.
Carrier killed.
Oh, great shot.
Great
from Itachi.
shot. Oh my goodness.
Smoke, but
2v1.
Oh, what a
shot! On the... Oh my goodness. On the Guardian as
Are you
well.
serious?
Needs to hit those headshots, and he does.
that was crazy. I wish we had a replay. That would have been insane. They were like, just the gets the headshot and flicks and gets the other one first hit. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
And we just got bonus, and we're pulling this 4th round and a half out of nowhere.
This is crazy.
This is a miracle.
This changes like a lot, actually.
Yeah, it really does.
Especially after like UTS have been playing so well, but USYD and just a couple players on USYD, Rodriguez, Kenchan, coming big. And same with what's this?
Yeah, and UTS wasn't able to stabilize their income. Like, look at their guns, right? They have a Spectre, they have a Stinger, and 3 shadows.
Yep. Not much, right?
Yeah, not much at all.
Oh, Iconis does pick the breach though. In heaven, just caught lacking.
How does he even find that?
Not sure what's happened there, but line down gets the mid intel.
And the spike's still towards A here.
Towards A, yeah.
They might go for another fake. Oh, yeah, oh he's just caught Teo running onto elbow here.
Oh, it's so hard to tell what the attackers are doing right now.
Yeah, they're making noise everywhere.
But it looks like they have the right read. More players towards the A side of the map. Look at this raise engage. Touchy versus ATF. The judge better for this fight, but doesn't even get a hit. Oh,
My ult's ready.
He's aiming at the wall. Why was he aiming at the wall?
and trying to get that wall bang through the corner perhaps. Rodriguez does trade a touchy out, but they of course leave the B side open.
Yeah.
And this is going to be a hard retake.
Yeah.
30
Yeah. This
seconds
is
left.
very,
They
very
have the guns.
hard.
Spike planted.
Both
It's
their
always
players with
possible.
ults are dead from the side of UC.
Yeah, very rough, right? I mean, Raze in this round, complete game changer.
Yeah.
And sucks that
Yeah.
ATF gets picked by shooting the wall. Shady does spot one.
Good jump
Knows
spot.
that Teo's coming out main. Oh, wait.
What a spot.
Okay, Rodriguez does trade it out. Oh, this is a good spot from Shady.
Oh, and he hits the shot.
Nice swing. Taps. They don't know. Actually, they might know. Great shot. Not good for 2 yet.
Ken-chan.
This is winnable, Ken-chan.
Ah, they're too disciplined. Brilliant jump spot
Let's
as
get
well.
half.
Wow, 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 wow.
And a big pop-off here from UTS.
I mean,
Very excited about that win. Very important.
that's a fight the judge wins 99 times out of
crazy.
100.
Crazy, crazy.
Really?
I mean, it was really good, like, jiggle from the from Itachi. Like,
Yeah.
it was a really good jiggle. Like, just check is anything there. And it baited ATF into just trying to shock, like, panicking and thinking, I need to get this kill, and basically shooting at the
And
wall.
then he reloaded. He had one more bullet.
Yeah, he reloaded with one bullet. Yeah, no armor. It would have one-shot headshot, but I mean, how can you know? Like, because sometimes it. I guess if you're close enough, it would have one-shot.
Yeah. I mean, there are 3 here. Oh, and the KO just absolutely stops his plan.
ATF does get out though, although
What?
stops it.
What
oh
is
my gosh,
happening?
Itachi's on site.
Oh,
Lag.
the breach is taken out.
Takes out the sneaking in breach.
Good raise nade, and he's going to fall to the nade with the spam.
Rodriguez dying to the nade, and the ult's good. ATF needs to
Yeah,
get something
it's so
if they want
hard.
to.
How do you
And doesn't
use
even
it?
get their ult off. And map 1 closed flawlessly by UTS in that last round, 13-5.
It's so many ults from the side of USYD. You know, we could have just played back. Breach was basically sending it
Yeah.
into the whole team, right? he
Yeah,
has the
yeah,
breach ult. You can just play back, play a retake.
Exactly. Very surprising play from Breach there to push main.
Yeah.
And I mean, that would seem to be the call though. So I think what's happened is the call was let's push.
Oh, right, yeah, breach ult, raise up.
Raze
Yeah,
gets
no, yeah.
Raze gets suppressed, and then like
Yeah.
Breach is there like, oh, are we still doing this kind of thing? And it was all a bit unfortunate. That KO knife shutting down the complete attack. Okay, gonna throw to a break here. But yeah, we'll be back for map 2 shortly. Thanks, guys. And we're back for map 2. Just straight into agent select here. Map 2 being Fracture and Decider of Lotus if they need it. So, okay, UTS. Yeah, this is pretty standard from UTS. Kind of what I expected to see. They have quite a versatile pool, the players do.
Yeah.
And the Teo Ken-chan, obviously. Rodri's going to switch from Cypher to the Killjoy, makes sense. And what's this? Always on Breach.
This is UTS's map pick, right? So
Yep.
their agent select, what they've picked here, they might have practiced
Yeah.
with, right? It's a bit dangerous.
Yeah, it is a little bit.
If we're looking at the duelist difference, right? Phoenix is not really an agent that jumps in like
yeah,
the Jets and
no
the Razors.
movement duelist for
Yeah.
defense here.
Whereas USYD, they're playing very much so a meta comp.
They,
right? You got
they
that
are, they
Sentinel,
are.
Brimstone, and then the Teo breach and the Raze.
This is very standard, at least compared to UTS. This is crazy from them.
Yeah.
They did have something up their sleeve, apparently.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
this
I
could
was
be it.
told. Yeah. And I mean, they all look like they're on comfort roles here. I mean, the lag as usual on the Cypher.
Yep.
Icaronius has popped off on Fade, and you know, these are all picks we've seen before.
Yeah, exactly. It's either the KO or the Fade, and always, that Initiator's role works so well for him. Just big fragger, comes out first, gets the picks, makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Or if it's refragging as well. Okay, Fracture, how exciting! We get Fracture. I love this map. I actually like it. I think it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. A lot of the teams hate it. A lot of the teams
Yeah.
did instantly ban this map when the vetoes were happening. But UTS has saved it for the grand finals.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good... they're in prime position here because they're up a point and they get to pick Fracture and throw a kind of spanner in the standard works that USYD might want. But USYD have proven to be kind of the X Factor team of this tournament. They're kind of the like explosive, like wild card team who maybe excel in this kind of scenario where it's not by the book.
Yeah, Fracture seems like a wild card map, right? If anything, could be playing into USYD's strength.
So UTS with some kind of trick apparently up their sleeve. Let's see if they can execute it right.
And USYD is attacking first, right? Generally, if you're a team and you have these defaults that you're setting up, that's generally on attack, right? So UTS probably has a lot of prep on their attack, but USYD has made sure they play this defensive half first, and that they can get on the front foot maybe.
Yeah. It's USYD attack first, is it?
Yeah.
Okay,
USYD's big attack.
that makes sense. And Fracture on attack. That's what you want, right? You get 4. It's like basically 4 bomb sites in a kind of way if you think about it.
Yeah.
The chokes are just not even chokes. They're so big, right? And so many entrances into both sites. So, and just being able to quickly switch from one side to the other with the ropes sometimes can also add a bit of complexity to it for the attacking side.
Yeah.
So here we are, getting into round 1.
Yeah, and we have 3 towards Dish here on the side of USYD. They really want to take the space, and it is Fade, Icaronius.
In true USYD style, like doing some crazy play on pistol.
Yeah, Dish is not really something we see a majority of the players going to, but we do have the stack there right now.
Okay.
8-eye broken. Gonna get back on site here with the Phoenix. Brim, look at the Brim. He's just in spawn, right? So he can smoke both sides and he can rotate to whatever side the plant's on.
Controllers do like to do this, unless they're playing Omen. Omen can obviously roam a bit more, but if you're playing the Clover Brim, this is kind of something you can opt to do. Just sit in spawn, smoke wherever they are. Especially in a map like Fracture where it's just these 4 squares, right?
Yeah.
Tachi does get the intel that Rodriguez is in main, but the team...
Grouping Arcade. And it looks like UTS wants to play full retake on B. They do have the trips that might land them a kill, make it a 4v5, and they'd be very happy with that. Oh, and it's nice execute.
Here comes the execute. They have cleared heaven.
Oh, counter stun
the
right
stun.
there.
Beautiful here. Is that a Tachi?
What is happening? What is this?
Oh,
they...
What? Oh, what's happening?
Oh!
Tachi walks out. He's somehow still alive.
Oh, good trade from the
Rodriguez finally
Killjoy.
gets him.
30 seconds
They
left.
need to get out of tower.
Oh my gosh, Rodriguez does get another Icaronius running up the site.
Oh,
Shady
Player
okay.
standing.
gets 2. Rodriguez trades them all back, but this is going to be a kill.
my goodness,
and
it's
it's
a
a 1-on-1.
1v1.
Remaining. I got the spike.
Spike
Grabs-
retrieved.
It's rotating around.
Probably commits to this plan. Yep.
Spike planted.
Probably scared about Heaven, although it does have the right read maybe on Arcade. Oh, it's so scary. He didn't see
What?
He didn't see him. Oh, but what's happening?
Oh my goodness.
The timing is crazy, and Starblader comes out on top on the the timing game.
I feel like one of their teammates would have seen, at least one of them would have seen the Killjoy, right?
Surely, right?
Maybe green boxes, green hat. You know, I don't know. Maybe that was it.
Man. Unfortunate.
It's so unfortunate.
It feels like a lot of these rounds are just unfortunate for USYD. Like, they're not even doing that much wrong in this map and the last, so...
Yeah.
Losing the pistol's rough.
And they had a very good execute, actually, into tower, right? It seems like they do have a bit of practice of this map under their sleeve.
Yeah, definitely. They know at least somewhat what they can do in a given execute, a given site.
Yeah, and we have the same Fade Eye that's probably coming in Dish. He just wants to play a bit aggro.
Oh! Rodgers tries, but fails. And
Oh my-
Shady picks up 2. Does
Okay.
get traded, which is kind of
Fine
huge.
trade. Oh, they're recovering the manual.
Oh yeah, you need to get out there if you're Brimstone. Do not want to peek that. Oh, here we go.
Together.
Oh wow! Well
great
played,
movement.
and gets out as well.
I think they can hear Fade nearby.
Don't die to the nade.
It's a good stun nade.
Oh, nearly. Good read.
They're both stuck there.
Okay,
Oh.
nice trade, but Starblader closing out the round. I mean, really good eco.
Yeah,
Was that 3 kills?
yeah, that's
Crazy.
three.
Crazy
The
stuff.
Vandal is recovered, but 3 kills, I mean,
I
they'll
mean,
be
again,
completely fine
USYD
with
just, they're showing so much.
that. Yeah,
It's so close, but UTS just always superior, just slightly.
yeah. And now USYD should have all of their utility, so we can see if they want to do a full execute here. I mean, we can see what their plan really is on attack.
Yep.
And it looks like they're going to send Killjoy alone on one side of the map with the turret. This is a classic default.
Together.
Decent armor here for UTS.
And 3 plays in dish. This is brilliant from UTS. Just getting a bit aggressive on defense. That's what you love to see from
Yeah.
Fracture.
Nearly catches out Rodriguez, actually. And are they going to repeat this? Oh my god.
Oh, beautiful stun. And then just getting sprayed through the boxes. All the
Yeah,
players still kind
doesn't
of
get much. Good counterplay though. Just quells that rather defender side of aggression.
Yeah. Now you have 3 on A side. It's quite hard to hit here when all the players are together. Unless they can string together some beautiful util.
Here we go. It looks like they're going to execute A. There's only 2 on site. Brimstone there to support as well.
Just 2 on side still.
Satchel out.
Starblader, good for the first.
Spike down A.
And, oh, walking out the smoke, but actually red. And
One
what is
enemy
happening?
remaining.
Trades.
What is
And
happening? Okay,
So many trades all at once.
Team A.
Oh.
But again, another round where UTS just out slightly on top, just in the trades, go in their favor.
Yeah, I mean, Lag's just in your face, you know, counter strafing with
Yeah,
the Sheriff. What
that
can
was
you do?
crazy. That was
What can you
crazy.
do?
Lag is such a good player. Like again, another round, another game where he's at the bottom of the leaderboard, but he's the GOAT. So it's like, what does that make the rest of the team if he's the GOAT?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, very strong side individually.
Yeah.
Cool setup.
Now USYD back on the eco. Guess maybe getting a bit aggressive here towards Arcade.
Rodriguez does have the lockdown online.
Where are you?
USYD loves their dish pushes.
Yeah, it seems. I mean, it's kind of worked for them. Hasn't not worked, I guess.
Yeah.
And
Oh, but
ATF
the players Arcade are gonna catch Spike.
side.
Oh,
yeah.
he gets the kill.
Oh,
He gets a kill
okay.
and he's out. He gets a headshot with the Sheriff.
That's actually really, really important.
Yeah.
And now they're up a player. They didn't get to retrieve any guns.
And look at the fade as well.
Oh, this is really complicated setup right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks like they obviously want to finish B, but
You should run.
And look at the Phoenix and Fade are absolutely sandwiching them. So much information for the team.
yep, Brimstone's got to get out here. Oh, I love that from Breach, but he should still be able to get out. Oh, oh no, he's not. He got detained. That was really, really smart using the Breach.
This is hard. There's
Utility.
2 fights on
Spike
opposite sides of the
down
map
B.
here.
Okay, Lag does get the spike down. This is throwing a spanner in the works. The lockdown's usage is fading. Oh, and Shady somehow wins that fight. I mean, only the Sheriff on ATF.
3v3 and beautiful shot from Lag there.
Rodriguez and VSM need to come alive here if they want to bring USYD into this game. Does get a tag. Lag, 1 HP. They need a plan.
Last player standing. Seconds left.
And it's 2v1. Rodriguez does get one. It's 1-on-1 now.
God.
Fakes the plan again. Oh, the patience. Oh!
Oh, an
That was
absolute
it.
haircut from. Oh my goodness.
Oh, don't overextend. Oh wait, it's the other way. Yeah, okay, nice. Oh my gosh. It's like the correct play again, and the aim letting them down again.
Yeah, I mean,
Crazy.
To not stick the plan and just try and walk up with the Sheriff and oh my, it was a pixel off.
It's
That's
so
the
rough.
pixel
It's so
off.
rough. Like I love the play. It's so smart. Brimstone's sitting there like a sitting duck, like staring at a wall. What is this guy doing? And then he
Yeah.
doesn't get the kill. It's very unfortunate.
But to commit the lockdown and not convert the round is
Yeah.
gonna be a tough one for USYD.
Yeah, they makes sense why they're playing the tunnel now. Obviously, they were going to play for the lockdown.
Both teams do have the Brim ulti here.
This orb would be good for ATF to pick up.
Looks like he will get it.
Here.
They've broken the Killjoy turret. It's good. It's good defaulting. Killjoy has to watch two sides of the map now.
Very slow round. I mean, most of these have been. Another orb towards the USYD side in control.
Yeah.
But ATF not going to pick it up. Probably Kenchan if they even pick it up.
It looks like they might do the Teo breach combo in tower here.
Yep. Meanwhile, Rodriguez in a really good lurk. There is 3 on A. This will kind of cement. Oh, really good pick. This is
great
massive. This is going to control rotations even.
Yeah, I mean, he's jumped out. He's committed.
This
onto
is
the
crazy.
side. He's going to go down somewhere or another. And he's just standing in a Phoenix.
Dude, he's still alive. He gets a second. Rodriguez is crazy.
Wait,
He nearly got a third. But on the other side of the map, Lag is somehow holding down this site.
Oh,
30
both players
seconds
stunned.
left.
It's beautiful.
3 versus 3. How? This is crazy. Kenchan
Oh my Kenchan.
shuts down Itachi.
And they're leaving. They have 20
There's
seconds
20 seconds on the clock.
Okay, wait. They're
No, they're ready
going
to be,
back.
but there's no...
They're going back.
Still
They
Still
committed
time.
the
Kenchan
raise
does
ult.
get Lag. Shady in 1v3. They will get the plant down.
Oh, and
ATF
Raze hears this.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Oh,
Finally, a round on the board for USYD. It was played well. I really love the fake.
yeah.
The fake was really,
into the
really good.
fake. Yeah.
It's really sad. It would have been really sad to see if they didn't get that round, but
Yeah.
they did get it. So,
Yeah.
but Lag holding the site while his whole team is getting trolled on B, on A rather, and he's just somehow holding the site. Like, it's just crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. And neither team committed the Brimstone ult here. We do a Fade. Just both initiators on both teams. Oh, wait, no. Fade and Teo ult are
Yeah.
active. See how they want to
And
use the Teo ult
Brim
here,
ult
maybe
also.
in the tower.
On both sides, yeah. Brimald can be pretty good on this map, depending on the scenario. A plant, post plant, or even to stop a rush onto A. B, not so much. It's a bit wide.
And they might set up for the same arcade push into tower.
Yeah. Rodriguez is also only 3 off the next lockdown after that big round.
And they're hearing Brim rotate towards A here.
Okay, Execute comes out. The A players will be drawn now. They need to go fast. Fade ult.
Fade ult's not going to come out.
Really?
He's
Just
playing
playing patient on it. Acronis always patient.
No ult's committed on this executed ult.
Okay, does get the opening pick. Lag being out is massive. This is the site taken, and it really helps the round.
Oh, and a
Talk about that
beautiful stun
Brim
Brim ult combo. But he does get the plant down. It's not the worst here.
ult. He was, even without the stun, he was dying there.
Yeah.
He was playing for the plant, and that's it. Itachi unable to get the shot. And
I think
Rodriguez
he's
run down by
overwhelmed.
pistols.
And the
Although
Brim ult
the
ready to
Brim
go.
ult is here. Oh, this
In
is
the
scary.
smoke, and he has a Spectre.
Okay, it's alright. Oh,
Oh,
no,
he's
wait, he needs to pop it before he gets killed. He doesn't pump it in time. Oh, no, he does.
He got it
He does.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, Acronis puts
a
it back to
1v1.
1v1 somehow. ATF. He's hit the shot, but he can't.
So close. So close. Oh my goodness.
ATF can't hit that last shot. He just needed to tuck a little bit. Didn't need to play so aggressive. Your bomb's ticking down.
Play time, you're absolutely right.
Play time.
Oh,
Crazy.
that is chaos.
Absolute cinema. I haven't said it yet. Haven't said it yet. That was cinema. Brim getting the ult out in the last frame. I swear. And getting 2 kills.
This might be why teams don't like Fracture. It might be.
Look, one thing is for certain. This is creating a much more volatile game, which I think USYD is actually benefiting from.
Yeah.
It's just that UTS somehow managed to close out most of these rounds.
Absolute heroes.
Like,
Hero
every round is so
players,
close. UTS are actually playing well. They are, so USYD are actually playing well. They're, they're finding the picks. They're getting the executes. They're getting the sites. They're getting the plants.
And the coach is talking a bit about the map here.
Maybe saying similar things like, guys, we're playing well, but this does look like a specific play maybe he's talking about there.
Yeah, certain part of the map they maybe wanted to take a bit of space on. And even the UTS players, it's a classic team huddle with player 5 up.
Yep.
And the fist bump's coming in. Cheeky word to the cypher here.
I actually love the USYD side. Was that the UTS side? Sorry. The UTS side. Like, they're just so like...
And we failed the one way. No worries. We're running over to B now.
Okay. Forced by Rodrigo on the Sheriff only, but full armor. And the others mostly on rifles. Breach ult and Teo ult. Really, really big ults here that can take up so much space.
Yeah, and it
Star
looks like
Blader
it's
face
first
checks
A
the
main take
door.
with
Sorry.
util.
Yeah. Oh, this is important. First fight. They need to win this.
JD's
1 for 1. VSM does get 2.
Those are big kills from the Brimstone there.
Very important. Now they can kind of regroup. They don't need to overcommit, although the A side does look weak, so would be okay if they do commit here.
Yeah.
Oh, this breach could. Okay, yeah, I like the tail ult. Yeah, great swing. And really good flash as well.
Oh, and Cypher's out, but it's shooting a
Oh my god, lag is so good,
okay.
but not good for 2. And Star Blader left alone on the 1 versus 3.
He did mention how people were calling his name something else
Um,
on the broadcast.
Definitely Star Blader. No one has
Yeah.
ever said anything else.
Yeah.
He's this person definitely can't hold their
Certain
patience.
excretions. Yeah.
yeah
No,
for a
no,
really
I meant
long
patient.
time
Yeah,
with their
no, yeah.
Star
Yeah.
Blader.
Yeah.
1v3. Molly could maybe get some use. This
Once-
smoke will clear.
Yeah. He wants to go for it.
Oh, doesn't spot the arm. It's just not sticking out. This Molly will clear off that corner angle, but they know where he is now. And absolutely decimated out of this wall by VSM
Yeah.
with the triple kill.
And he didn't know, but he did molly the spike.
Oh, that was the spot.
Yeah. Yeah, but he couldn't have known, but he did
Okay.
do it. Yeah.
Well, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
that's actually so unlucky.
I mean, USYD will be happy with this.
There we
round.
go. USYD
The timeout worked.
on the board. I wonder what the play. I wonder what did we see in that round that could have been the discussion of that play. I mean, they just played Dish again, but won this time.
Yeah, but I think they sent the initiators to main, and he would have had a chat about, I want you to stun, that line on A
Oh,
main,
okay,
and
yeah,
I want
yeah,
you to Teo drone
Yeah, no,
to
that
Sands.
you know what, that might have been
Yeah.
exactly it actually.
But they've gone back to Dish.
Same play, but the B stack. They've played Dish
Oh, they
every
play
round.
5B. They're a
They've played
5 on
Dish
B.
every round, dude.
It's
They're
an
gonna clear a
eco
lot
stack.
here, and like, yeah, look, already Phoenix is like, oh, guys.
But the IG is going to tell him, no,
The-
we stick to this.
The warning
Very
pings on A. And the XQ is going to come out. Phoenix should hear this and call it. Yeah. But they're too slow. Okay,
Oh
they're faking.
my goodness.
I mean, they can't.
Oh
Okay,
my
they can't know
goodness.
it's a B stack. Like, they have no intel that tells them it's a B stack. You can't really blame them. But that being said, this is working.
This is working.
They drew them all to A. The CT,
What is
while
this
the defender
round?
team is confused,
I mean, neither team knows what's happening.
they're sitting in CT spawn.
And now it's a 3-2.
And look, it really looks like with 37 seconds on the clock, they're gonna walk into a B stack.
Oh no, all 5 players are grouping B.
Or are
Oh,
they?
and they're going
Or are
B.
they? Okay,
They're
this is
going
crazy.
A.
This is 17D
okay.
chess.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
And it looks like they will hit A.
Yeah, I'd imagine a Killjoy called. I'm not really seeing anything or hearing anything. You guys can come back to me.
They have 19 seconds. Hit the side. Oh my god. And they're gonna clear it. See, there's no one here. Get the plant. They will get a fade ulti. That's a big commitment. They do have a phantom on the fade. Okay, counter, breach ult.
Wait, that's 17?
Wait. Oh, yeah, it was. No. Yeah.
Whereas USYD is... Oh, okay, it was a counter breach ult as well.
Yeah, there was a counter breach ult. Although they are getting good for a
Oh,
couple
and
picks.
ATM
ATM for
is
the
good for
triple.
3!
And VSM
Oh, he just
takes the
absolutely
last.
mows them down.
That's what we want to see.
That is what we wanna see.
We saw this raise so quiet on the last map. Finally, the big multi-kills coming out for them.
Yeah, and as we said,
And it's
maybe
winning
it's playing
USYD
into
rounds.
USYD strength, right? The chaos. They love that chaos.
Yeah, the chaos is working. I mean, bro, okay, the chaos is working, but the tactics on this round was insane.
Yeah.
Like, I can't blame them. They had no info gathering. Like, they were dead quiet the whole round. They didn't throw a single piece of utility out
Yeah.
until they faked, right? So,
Yeah, I mean,
It's
it
hard to
worked
know.
out.
and
did
it worked
work
out. I
Yeah.
mean, gosh.
And we've just picked up a
Shady's just and lag, both with opening picks in the first 5 seconds of the round.
And the side fold coming through as well.
The 2 top fraggers out of the round.
Smoke.
Side of USYD does have the Brim and KJ ulti here, but maybe... Oh, they killed Phoenix. It might be
Okay.
worth investing something here.
This is a trade back. The A side is open. They can't know that. They're going to walk up here. Actually, they're going to run up, and this is really huge. They need to hit fast. They're going to get the Raze ult. ATF, can he make another big play? Lag, always good on the first shot. Edel in hand. Icronius catches ATF. What is ATF? Why was he going flank?
Oh, and they're just fighting, and it's a good wide swing from Kenchan.
Oh, but they don't know about this
Who you
tuck
want
fake.
taking
Oh,
the
they do.
duels.
Looks like they're
And he's
safe.
what?
Icronius is somehow safe
Oh,
there.
but they still...
Enemy remaining.
Are you serious? He jumping sprayed him.
He just got one,
That's
takes a cheeky
crazy.
hop, and kills the next one.
And what? Hit the side.
Yeah, no. I mean...
Look, they hesitated there, and I think they yeah, 100% USYD getting in their own heads in this
Yeah.
second half,
Yeah.
or a second map. So I think if they're able to, if they're able to just stick to the plays, you guys have the plays.
Yeah.
Play for the win.
I mean, I don't really blame them, though, because UTS has been pushing like crazy.
That is true.
Right? So you always have to be watching your back. You always have to be checking, am I getting like crunched, sandwiched, right?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's
yeah.
making them doubt their own plan.
Yeah. If they just remember though, once you're on the site, you're on the site. Doesn't matter where they come from. They're gonna come from everywhere, right? So if they hit just that tempo faster, just that one tempo faster, can benefit a lot in these rounds.
Yeah, and we do have the Killjoy ult, right? We've seen the underpass Killjoy ult being used.
Yeah, it is
And
online, right?
Maybe UTS might read into this. They might try and push out a B main, B arcade, and see if they can bring the fight to USYD.
Obviously, KJ ult so much more effective on B because of that underpass.
Yeah. It's unplayable, really.
I
without
mean,
Teo.
yeah.
And we've just got a vertical trip, and the whole team's just circling.
Now this. Now this is the plays. This will win them the game.
I mean, look at Lag. He's owning it. He's not moving this trip. He's
Where did he
keeping
learn this pole dancing? Oh? Wait,
He's
what if
shooting the cam.
What if you look straight at the observer? That would be crazy.
Yeah, that's actually a jump scare.
What-
if he hops off the
Yeah,
cam
la-
and just slowly get closer.
Lag slowly turns and looks at the camera. That'd be crazy.
Oi.
Oh! Hang on. No,
Oh my, but why did he start moving?
hang on.
Why is he coming towards us?
Jumping in and out of the in and out of the trip.
It looks like he's going to keep this trip.
Oh, do you reckon this is like a cage lineup? It is.
Okay. I mean, we could just watch this.
Not 100% sure what's going on at the moment. We don't have any information on what's happening with the tech pause. I think
Oh, he's moved it. No.
decided that he got bored of that. I'm going to play the game properly now. What is this knife called?
I think it's one of the sovereign
Oh, yeah.
knives. Audio. Okay.
Having some audio issues. It's the call that's come in. Just waiting on a couple of those to get sorted. Now, what do we have? Okay, we have... Oh, look at the money on Brimstone. Can drop a gun here.
Mm.
If they want, though. See, because... hello? Obs? Question mark?
Oh my.
Obs? Hello? Mod check? Crazy stuff. Production room is completely brain rotted at this point. It's been way too long.
I mean, you know, during this tech pause, we might be getting a bit of tactics being discussed.
Absolutely not. That's illegal.
Oh.
They're not allowed to talk.
I mean, I
if
won't
they
say-
are, they're banned. So yeah, if they want.
I won't say which team, but I've definitely seen some coaches.
Oh,
hop on the
100%.
mic.
No. And they have been told not to.
Oh,
How do people not know that? Every esport, they can't talk in attack pools.
really?
It's like the one thing.
The refs were like, yo, like I'm not enforcing that rule. It's fine.
What? Don't leak this on stream.
Wait.
Hello. That's
It's okay. They can't hear us. It's fine. You know.
But okay, we're getting underway here. And it looks like it will be a bit of a force with a dropped gun from BSM. 3 ults online. I can see why they would want to go in for this round. Rodriguez needs more than a classic though, and will purchase as such. Stinger and Starblade, so it's not a full money buy for UTS.
To be honest, I mean, their A main push works so well.
Oh, you need the shot.
Oh, but the
Are they able
missile
to connect? Oh, Shady down to like 1 health. We'll heal it
He's
up.
alive.
Oh, flashes through and
Flashing
just
through, and
leaves.
he's just gonna run out. Oh my goodness.
I like it. It slows it down, allows the rotates, which actually they're not rotating. They are committing to this B side.
Yeah, they seem to have a hard read that Killjoy's gonna ult on B.
Yeah, look, I don't blame them, but
But it's gonna come out on A here.
yeah,
and
now the
rotates,
rotates will
yeah.
come, and Acronius left to hold.
Oi, he went to
The
save it,
baiting,
we're
yeah,
going.
really nice.
Oh
Well played
my.
from USYD there.
Very ambitious from the fade, but
Area's clear.
given his past performances, it's honestly,
Yeah,
you know,
and
it's understandable.
Well, with the lockdown, there wasn't really much
Yeah,
actually
that's
left
that
to do.
too. Yeah.
Spike planted.
Lag,
Oh, it's a
peeking
good
over the top,
angle.
misses the shot, but then gets it. ESM,
Import-
oh, huge shot through the box. Razor
Huge shot.
online, coming around, catches Shady. And this is a great round from USYD, 4 versus 2.
One enemy remaining.
There are 2 players stuck
Another
in
nade,
breach, though.
ATF, so much impact in this game.
Yeah.
Touchy, 1 on 4.
And that's the power of the Raze, right? Being able to take a lot of space. You know, the nade is so useful on this map as
Yep.
well. It's really doing wonders for him.
The nade's useful in every map, man. Remember when she had 2 of those? She used to have 2 nades
Yeah.
back in the day. That
yeah.
was crazy.
Yeah. Like game break. Yeah.
That was crazy. I don't know what that was thinking. And this will go into a 6-4 in this first half. 4 rounds to go. Oh. Yeah, 3.
2.
2.
Yeah, we got there.
Mathematics. That's crazy. What is this graphic? This graphic throws me off. It's fine.
All right, UTS is going to take a timeout. I believe they did the same thing last game, right? They were on defense and they called this timeout close to the end to make sure they could secure the last 2.
Yeah, and it was when USYD started showing up. So
Yeah.
towards the end of the first half, in both of these maps, USYD coming alive a little bit, and UTS calling this timeout to just discuss what's going on. How come they're doing this?
Yeah.
We are more solid. We should be shutting those things down.
Yeah.
And I wonder what what the IGL is.
Has USYD Brim altered this game? I'm actually not sure.
It was the one where he gets it out last frame.
Oh,
Yeah.
No,
So there has been one Brim
Yeah.
ult. Actually, yeah, 2 and 1/2 is because Brim has been getting a lot of kills.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder if it's going to change anything. We're still sending Cypher to B. Maybe we're looking to push one of the chokes.
Where are we going? Lisbon, Sydney, Toronto, Venice, Hong Kong. Sydney. Let's go from Sydney. Oh wait,
Still
yeah.
waiting.
Production just mentioned. Does that mean there's something planned in Sydney from VCT? Maybe.
There was a CS one not too long ago, right?
Yeah, IEM Sydney. That was sick.
Yeah.
I went to that. Okay, Rodriguez opening pick on lag. That's massive. VSM needs to not die here, and doesn't.
Gets out and
this
no,
aggression
what's he
from
going to
UTS.
do?
Oh my god.
He's going to walk it out.
Walk it off. Yeah, he walks that. He walks that off. Oh. Oh,
But they're going for the
re-swing. Oh,
re-swing.
Rodriguez,
Oh
great
my
swing.
beautiful bait.
Doesn't know about the second though. Iconium is good for 1.
Oh!
Great shot from
That is
VSM.
crisp trading. That is incredible
Calm
trading.
aim.
Yeah.
And what's this? 2v4. USYD. Hey, push into us and die. That's what USYD is saying right now. Push into us and die. That's fine. And the aggression just punished
Yeah.
from UTS.
It's a free A site. I mean, this retake close and impossible.
Spike
I
planted.
wonder what I mean, they called a timeout and then rushed B main.
Yeah.
I wonder if that was the play that they were discussing.
Watch your eyes.
With some good shots to shut down the pushes.
I don't hate it. I mean, well, hang on. It looks like they might be going for this retake, or at least trying to get some picks. Sunshine does spot him out there. Shady.
He's suppressed. It's a lot harder to push.
Good for one.
Brimstone's out.
Reloads with 10 bullets when the second one's in front of him. Does flash. Oh, great shot on
nice
Kenchan.
shot.
And now it's a 2-on-2,
Yeah,
but Bomb is...
on time.
Yeah, Spike's way too low.
One enemy
Okay, Shady
remaining.
is going for the 4K, despite
Oh
it
my
being an
goodness.
unwinnable round.
Oh my goodness.
And gets it. I mean, eco damage, right?
Yeah. And that's just the confidence play.
Ah, it's
Really.
crazy, actually.
Yeah.
Shady,
Yeah. It's a mental booster, I think.
Last
that's the
round
mental
for
boomer
the
as well,
Yeah,
if you're USYD. But hey, last round, they have
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
So, you know, KDA farming, we can't say no. Do whatever you want. Can USYD make it a 6-6 half? It would be the closest half they've had against this UTS team.
Or really that anyone's had against the
Actually,
UTS team.
that anyone's had,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been so dominant.
We are one off the fade out, and we do have Phoenix for the side of UTS. Maybe for a good retake. Yeah. Phoenix is just going aggro.
It's a big split. They're playing their usual dish play. No one's on A. But
Here.
they do know that USYD are very, very slow and have been playing very passive on these pushes. So, at least on this map, probably the most passive attacking I've honestly ever seen. They've been winning rounds from UTS pushing out at them. And ATF good for the executes eventually, but and also getting some of those picks. I love ATF's iron body, by the way.
And there's a kill.
Rodri's just, it's the same thing every round. Rodri's getting a pick.
Yeah.
And
That was out of nowhere.
yeah, been so effective, Rodri's on the lurk.
And they're grouping towards B here. We do have the Brim ult.
It is the right read. All the rotates going A for some reason.
Yeah. Where will they use the Brim ult?
I guess they thought the lurk was B, so they must be going A. The rotate is called now. They're a little bit slow. They need to hurry up here.
And it's only lag alone.
Oh,
Oh, the
but
sheriff.
The
So
reinforcements are
hard.
coming and the smoke's enough, and now
30
there's 4 on
seconds
site now.
Oh, but lag is
Shady.
buying so much time here.
Exactly.
He does eventually go down.
Oh, wow, this is good picks. And it's a 2 versus 4. They have the spike down.
Play your life. You
Oh,
ult.
Rodri's
Spike
going for a
planted.
hero swing, doesn't get it.
Oh,
Teo ult forcing them off the angle. They know where they're going to be.
Oh, he
Kenchan
gets
actually
one.
catches Starblader.
oh, it's a beautiful use. Making
Shady
sure it
left in the
starts,
1v3.
Going up.
Does have a flash.
We do have the Brim ult
Good
still.
tuck from ATF.
Okay. One goes down. Oh, yeah, he did.
Kenchan was diffusing that planted bomb.
He reads the Brim ult here and he's taken out the
Nice
way
shot.
out. 6-6 half.
Good, very, very good.
6-6
That's
half.
what you want to see.
That is what you want to see.
You said have something to say about this grand final, and can they force a map 3?
Yeah, I mean, Lotus being map 3 kind of goes in their favor a little bit, right? They've
does.
played Lotus before. They know what their mistakes are. And, you know,
The rerun could be really beneficial for them.
yeah.
Straight into the second half. Thankfully, no tech issues. And ATF picking up the Sheriff makes sense. Has been aiming really well.
It looks like,
Look at this Brimstone, 14 and 8.
yeah, having a great game.
Anyway, yeah, let's see what's the play here for this attacking UTS.
Looks like Dish. I mean, USYD looks poised to fight A main
Yeah,
with the Breach and the Teo both helping out the Raze.
opposite sides of A here.
Yeah.
And this will get hard. Like, I mean, Ray's going to get a big clear here, but they're just
but
going to
Breach
walk
is
up
walking
Dish.
up.
Look at this. They just walk up. This is what USYD weren't doing, but it did work for them. So, here we go.
Breach
Shady's
is
opening
taken
pick.
out.
Has been
Raze
really good
does
at
have
opening
all of
picks.
A main.
Yeah.
Just holding the space for a team
Oh.
here. And Shady's in their spawn.
Shady tries to get a second, just aggress a little bit, then molly it off and back off.
Here.
Kenchan in that heaven position. It's a 4v5 retake. It's doable, but it will be difficult.
And they're right next to each other.
Oh my god. Yeah, there's... Oh. Does he know there's 2? He doesn't. He's going to get pushed.
Too close.
Oh, he does
he's
get
getting
one. This needs to be traded, and it is.
Great
Kenchan
trade.
makes it a 3v3. Lag getting pick on Rodriguez though.
Kill, and he's
Traded
traded
again.
Last two
2
players
on
stuck
2.
on site here. USYD doesn't move very quickly.
Spike's ticking. Spike's really ticking.
Yep.
One enemy remaining.
Great shot!
Last
Oh,
player
runs out of
standing.
bullets! That's unlucky. And won't be enough time.
Oh my goodness.
Another unfortunate pistol for USYD.
The pistols are so down to the wire. Oh my goodness.
It's just been the story of these pistols, right? And a lot of the rounds, they're really close, and UTS just seems to win just a little bit more than them.
Yeah, they seem to take the lead in every half.
Yeah.
Really, like they just
They have.
snowball at the start of every half, and USYD has to claw their way back.
I would like to see a stat. I don't know if we could ever get this, but like, if you check the first 3 rounds of every half UTS has played in this tournament and check how many of them they've won.
Yeah.
Because I think the first 2 or 3, they've won nearly all of them in the whole tournament. Oh, really aggressive
We are
from ATF. He
sending
moved,
and
yeah,
we've
calls it. It's all A,
Yeah.
but everyone's on B. KJ, what can Rodriguez do here?
This is a very hard position to Killjoy.
Does get cleared out as well. This is going to be really, really
Yeah, taken out there. There's 3 on the flank. This is good fracture theory from USYD.
Oh, Lab's in a good spot here. Oh, doesn't get any ATF. 1 Sheriff Sim, and oh my gosh. Shady does get 1, but ATF trades back the nade. Arconius good for 2.
Wow. It's all in the breach. He's coming from CT. He's fully flashed. And
Oh, good
dinked.
dink. Breach just going to go for this. Needs to get at least a kill. But
4 for Icaronius.
4 for Arconius. Has been a little bit quiet. Big multi-kill. Making a statement.
Yep. And the fade out is working its way up. Right.
That
3
is
off
the
right
big
now.
thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And looking at USYD, they don't have a full board of Vandals with full shields or something. They've had to compromise a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
they do have the Guardian and some light shields against a few Spectres and some pistols against UTS.
It's interesting to see that the defensive agents on USYD just playing much better than the offensive, or at least fragging much better than the offensive agents.
Yeah, it's a good
Kind
start.
of a reversal. There we go. Oh, you need more than that for your Rodriguez, or ATF rather. Rodriguez does get 1 though. Oh, nice. Spam through the
Spike
smoke.
down B.
Spike dropping with it. And a 3v3.
Yeah.
Look, not bad. It is a bonus though.
It is a bonus. That is very true. You want to get the orb, or
They're playing
maybe?
quiet,
Yeah.
kind of running back and forward here. They're trying to
Yeah.
work out.
And
Are
their
we faking?
silence
Are
is
we hitting?
baited too.
Rodriguez
Players-
just swings. Just dry swings and punished for it. Why not jiggle it? And
These last 2 players for USYD that are alive though have been huge.
they
for them,
have,
right? I wouldn't count this round out at all.
especially VSM, been playing really well this map.
Spike
Might
planted.
just go down.
Kenchan misses the initial shot. Is that?
All missiles
Oh, it's the nades coming down. Oh, VSM, good shot. We
Nice
didn't see it,
shot.
but
There's one coming down the rope, and be aware of it here.
this is winnable. 2v2. Icronius
Oh,
coming
it's
from the flank. Has
beautiful
1 trigger
timing.
discipline. Gets the first. And where is Kenchan
Sweet
looking?
dreams, asshole.
Gets the
My ult
second.
is ready.
I'd imagine the Brim didn't know where he died from or
Yeah.
something, and would have just been like, oh, yeah, you know, and then
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly.
that's
But,
tough. It's
yeah.
beautiful timing.
USYD's comms have been really good in this tournament. It's really annoying to see a little bit of a breakdown there on the communication.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, shout out to Icaronius, right? He's
Yeah.
pushing
good
that
flank.
smoke,
Turret
he's
out.
hearing the footsteps, and he was even patient there. He
Yeah.
could have whiffed a little bit on the play that was further away, but he secured the kill closest to him.
Really good trigger discipline. Sees both and then shoots, right?
Yeah.
And a full save, well, partial save here.
You have 3 players towards dish here from the side of USYD.
Come on, let's
Might try
go.
and push out when they hear the B.
Shady just going to explode onto site. Not much to report. Although, 1 heaven
Oh!
picked.
Oh my goodness!
Actually crazy shot.
That is an insane flick from Shady.
Crazy shot. And it's like just what the doc ordered, honestly. I mean, free sight. No guns on the side of USYD.
Yeah. I mean, how do you even get in? if you're used to it, right? With your pistols against, there's a Phoenix wall in your face as well.
They do have the fault line. Doesn't get much. And these mollies going to be really effective as well. Clock's ticking. They're getting onto side. Kenshan gets lag out. They're going to start defusing. This is awkward. Doesn't get half though. Starblader with the perfect timing on the swing gets 3.
The stun is...
And no time left.
Yeah.
ATF probably going to die here. Won't even get to retain the Vandal. And it was a little awkward, but Starblader came alive. They didn't think about... I think it was arcade. I think Starblader was in arcade.
Yeah.
They didn't think about that, and he gets the swing, and no one was covering it. Another just small decision-making error that decides the round, and in a volatile round where you're on a save, that can be all it takes, right?
Yeah.
And now UTS 3 rounds away from winning the tournament flawlessly without losing a single map.
It's absolutely insane.
Crazy.
From UTS. I mean, you'd have to say this is a must-win round from the side of UC,
Yeah.
right? The money's going to be very low if they lose this, and then it's probably going to snowball out of their control, right?
There's actually a lot of pressure here on UCID in the sense that this is the last chance to take a map off UTS by anyone else in the tournament. So everyone in the tournament right now is kind of banking on UCID. Can they do this? Can they deny one map?
And there's smiles on the faces of UTS already.
They're poised to take it, huh?
Yeah. Don't celebrate too early, though.
That's true. That's true. That's true. But 3 rounds is like if you're UTS, you can just taste it, right?
You can.
Like, wow, we're 3 rounds away from this tournament.
Yeah. And it looks like we're going to push up A main again.
Placing sentry.
Evie able to meet some of the UTS players. Drone does spot Fade, but doesn't know that the rest of the players are basically just in spawn.
Look at the way they're playing just reflects the tension of this round.
Yeah.
Everyone just so cautious. This is the most important round of the tournament if you think about it.
Yeah. UTS, this is a read that we saw them have against Macquarie, right?
Yep.
When the pressure's high, they have a strong belief that the opponents will push into them.
Yeah.
Especially when they're behind, right?
And Rodriguez does exactly that, but it succeeds. First pick,
and he's going for
peeking
more.
for more. Only takes minimal damage and actually tags down Itachi at 45. They're forced to just push here.
Oh my goodness!
Rodriguez starts
What is
to
happening?
shoot the dog, and now, VSM needs to get this. Whiffs the spray, the nerves visible. Needs to get out of heaven, but the breach with a double kill.
Breach. Out of
Last
nowhere.
player standing.
And a shot from VSM. After he whiffs, he's just like, nah, I'm actually the GOAT.
Yeah, what?
30
And
seconds
just,
left.
oh wow, look at this read. They just knew exactly where Starblader was. And also, denies the bomb for a second. I think they're not even playing for the bomb here, for the spike here. They're happy to just give it up, but they actually haven't, even if they don't realize that. But now, Breach might spot out that spike on the ground, ping it, perhaps.
Yeah,
10 seconds
it does
left.
look like it.
Yeah, no time, just tuck. Or just be the GOAT and headshot Starblader and take it out. And maybe I did speak too soon.
Maybe. But maybe now you're speaking too soon about speaking too soon.
Oh, that would be that would be crazy.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, no, that would suck. But also, Eco, not great actually from UTS. They might have to call the save. 2 players with no money, or are they just going to force? Looks like the
gonna
force
go for a
call.
force. This is another,
Placing
you know,
sentry.
must-win round in terms of the momentum of this game
No,
for
that
either team.
that is a good point. USYD, though, if they do take this round, put them in a full eco, take another round. Although, no, actually they are buying for next. They have enough for most players.
Shady's feeling it though, so you can't even blame him.
Oh my gosh, that was actually a little bit scary for a second.
Yeah, that's a good combo. And there are a few players seemingly on this A main angle here. Raze is in a
Teo's
tough
gonna
spot.
swing, doesn't get anything.
Sees the Raze.
ATF pops the ult.
How is Cypher alive?
I'm so confused.
He's just-
Crazy. They just got out and
and they're just getting a
Shady
kill
picks
now.
ATF from Dish, and now but now they're just hitting B. But I will say, USYD not over-rotating. They're holding their own. And now the call will be made. They are eyeing B. And they are executing. We do have this Brimald online.
Yeah.
Oh, but they're just leaving! That's crazy.
That. What?
Oh, VSM needed that.
Oh. Where are we?
He's ulting! Wait, this is so brave. Oh, he gets
he gets one! And that's another Brimald gone from Starblader, right? He can't use it because he's dead.
That's pretty worth. And I mean,
Yes,
20 seconds
very
of the clock, they're going to hit A. Teo is here to catch the contact. And we'll hear all the steps. Pinging. Coles with the rotate.
Is he going to go for a play?
Breach 2 away from ult as well. Oh, no.
The plan's just going to come down.
Yeah, that was really vital, but misses the shot. They have to play the retake.
but
Kenchon
he's
does
taken
capture
out.
lag somehow.
Lag is Teo. Oh, he doesn't get it off. He doesn't get the Teo ult off. Oh my. And now looking at the ult of UTS, we have all three.
Shady, this is a really good time to ult. And full whited. Traded, but not really. And this is
molly.
a masterclass from UTS,
Wow.
especially from the Phoenix. Oh yeah, this is brilliant stuff from Shady with the ace.
It's an ace. When was it an ace?
Apparently, I mean, he got the opening pick from Dish.
Yep. And
I don't know about the second kill, but then they saw the last three, right?
yeah. Wow. Shady.
And like it's just what UTS need if they're gonna want a bit of that leg up to get out of this map and out of this tournament.
Yep. I mean, Shady on Phoenix. Right. He's in.
Yeah. Another, unfortunate round for USYD. Okay, Dish play. This breach fully stunned, does get the flash! But, oh my gosh, nearly doesn't convert, but does get Shady. Traded out nonetheless.
But the breach ult is gone now.
Yeah, that is massive. A is actually very open. Kenchan picks up a Cronus on the other side of the map? Is that? Oh no, that was from...
From the, like, that elevated...
Oh
this
yeah,
heaven
from
or-
heaven.
Yeah. Kenchan. Not looking to peek again. We'll back away from the angle.
Okay. They've really stopped the push now, and it's really awkward actually. Because
Yeah.
what do you do?
Yeah, I mean, breach is stuck in Dish. I mean,
They don't know site's clear, so they actually have the site, but they don't realize it. Oh, though, Cypher running out, will get the spike down.
yeah, they might tail it off the plant attempt here.
Yeah, that might be what it is.
This is how it ends.
He's gonna get this plan for free. I mean, they know they're not on site now, I guess. Well, Cypher just runs back in that. Oh, perfect Starblader. Catches off Teo, but nearly doesn't get Kenchan.
I think
Tag down to
might have-
33. Oh, Brim caught backwards.
What is happening?
And Itachi will finish that kill.
Oh, so many players
Rodriguez
solo
gets the
here.
first 2v2.
And Razor's on an op. When was Razor on an op?
Opted for the op at the start of the round, I believe. And are they gonna save?
Oh,
This
this
is-
is gonna allow match point to happen.
This is hard.
This is
Tournament point.
This is a tournament point.
They're gonna save the op. If ATF doesn't get value on this op in this fight, or in this possible final round,
They'll be kicking themselves for saving.
it is a hard retake. The
Yeah.
spike was very
No,
low,
yeah, yeah.
starting to tick down there. So
And maybe they should have flooded out a bit more with the tail, right? It kind of
or delay the tail ward, or do it before
yeah,
the plan.
No, yeah, yeah.
Or like to deny
Like-
the plan rather.
Yeah, I mean, they just let the Cypher live for so long.
Yep. And if you let lag live, lag will take.
You know, KDA says otherwise this game.
To be honest, lag's like that every game, but he's just such a high value player. I feel he's just always like doing the right thing. That's crazy. Alright,
And the breach ult is
Tachi pops the
committed.
breach ult.
It
Oh,
does
this is
tag Teo, but he's off the side.
Shady
And the
with
op's gone.
kill on ATF. That op
The op's gone.
dropped, and the site's open. Lag also.
And this could
pick
be
up
at a
the Kenchan.
3v5. It's
Spike
tournament
planted.
point. They do have a few ults to commit here.
They have the breach ult. Just haven't committed yet. But I
And
assume
we have a
will be
judge on the
shortly.
retake. It's so hard. This retake is so hard.
It is. They're all tucked in all these positions. Spike's ticking down. The ult is good. Oh, but Shady's
Shady's
too good.
because he gets one.
Rodriguez pops to the lockdown.
Oh, gonna whip.
Breach gets one.
It's down to a 1v4.
And the lockdown
This could be
destroyed
it.
by the Brimall.
Got one.
This could
Rodriguez
be
gets
it.
the wall, gets the first, gets the second, doesn't know about the third though.
Oh!
And that's the tournament.
And that's
UTS with a flawless, no map lost win at Oceanic Prodigies.
They're your winner, and they've been unstoppable this tournament.
Well played.
Truly a great showing from them.
Well played. Very well played. And just a dominant UTS side. Individually better. Strategically better. Aim is better. They were just on another level. Maybe the same level as Macquarie, arguably. Macquarie maybe had a chance here.
Yeah.
But just absolutely outclassed, I would say.
Yeah.
UTS, well played.
I mean, they can all rely on each other, right?
Yeah.
They're all capable of these incredible moments, right? No one has to feel like they're the hero alone.
Yeah.
They can all rely on each other. It's brilliant to
I mean,
see.
like I said, Lag, bottom frag against Cypher, but he just looks so good because every player is contributing
Yeah.
and helping each other,
And
right?
yeah, Shady's just frying.
Yeah,
Right.
Shady was just frying. And their goal, we didn't even get to see the celebration, but look, honestly, smiles on the face here of the USYD side. Second place, what an effort, what a showing. They were the underdogs. They made a loser's run
Yeah.
from losers round 1, lower bracket round 1, all the way to the grands. Great run from them and really well played. Okay, and we're beginning to wrap this up soon. So, yeah, what do you think? Interesting. It's really cool that UNSW had hosted this to have like lower elo or not pro players represented in a format like this is really cool, I think, and it's something that should be done more.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was just an amazing showing, an amazing tournament. I've spoken to a lot of players. They really just enjoyed playing, right? They enjoyed being in the LAN, and, I think a lot of the players are quite passionate as well.
So
We've
passionate.
definitely seen screens.
So much passion,
Yeah,
and
we've
it's
seen
so good to
shouts.
see. I mean, nothing is more exciting to a Valorant or whatever kind of player than to get on stage and play in that kind of environment. It's so exciting, so fun. It's what all of us want to do, really, right?
Yeah.
And there's something so special about it. And to give that opportunity to people who aren't pros is actually a really, really good cause. And I think it was really fun and with a good prize pool as well.
Yeah,
So
and we've had some good maps.
yeah,
Some
crazy
excellent
games.
maps. We've had OTs.
Yeah.
We've had, maps that, whilst the score doesn't look so close, the rounds come down to the
Yeah,
wire.
exactly. That
Right.
it doesn't really show. The score lines
No.
didn't show it, especially in these final games here in the grand final. Score doesn't really reflect how great both teams were playing, and so many really, really good players with heaps of potential in this whole tournament. And well, that's it from us. Thanks for having us. Thanks for listening to our yapping, and see you in the future. Bye bye.
Alright, welcome back as we speak to runners-up of Oceanic Prodigies Season 1 2025 USYD. We have Richard and Kent here. Oh man, this has been a hell of a tournament over the past 48 hours.
Yeah, quite.
How do you guys feel? Do you feel, is second place good?
I mean,
I think it's pretty good.
it's pretty good,
It's
but I
pretty
feel like,
good.
yeah, we beat UNSW pretty well, so I think I'm pretty happy with the result. What about you?
Not gonna lie, beating Macquarie on the revenge, oh, that was so sweet. I
Wow,
love that,
double
yeah.
slander. These guys just got up here and they're like, let's slander UNSW one more time, let's slander Macquarie one more time. No prisoners. I'm kind of glad you guys came second. I can't wait to ask UTS how they felt about you now, so they can slander you a bit on camera.
Nah, they're too nice.
That's too nice.
They're too nice.
I'll make them mean.
All right, you can try. You can try.
Hey, I'll try. Alright. So, what do you guys think, what are your takes away from this tournament now?
So before this tournament, I kind of stopped playing Valorant for like a year, and kind of like came back a little washed. But all those Marvel rival games, brought my aim up, and yeah, I feel like a second place. Next time, maybe I should just grind more Valorant. But I heard the next tournament might be Marvel Rivals, so maybe I need to keep grinding Marvel Rivals.
Might be. Nothing confirmed yet.
Better be.
We'll see. What about Ken?
No, I'm not gonna lie, I was grinding Valorant all day, but I just didn't perform that well in the grand finals. But like, I mean, it is what it is. It's LAN's different to online, and it's like, it is what it is on the day. So
Is LAN better than online, you'd say?
Yeah, I really like it on LAN because it's like all of the environment and like the atmosphere is really like cool and intense, so that's cool. And online is just like, oh, you're at your room just playing games, so like it's kind of boring, but yeah.
Richard, what do you think about LAN versus online? Were you a fan of the LAN format of Oceanic Prodigies?
Not when McQuarrie was screaming in our ears, but other than that, yeah, really nice.
Why didn't you scream back?
I did, but we were losing. That's why you screamed back after you saw my clutch. You saw my
Yes.
clutch? Yeah, that's when I screamed back.
Yeah. So would you say you developed a rivalry with Macquarie Uni because of the screaming?
Yeah, I mean, after that first match, I was like, I'm gonna get it back to these guys. Like, I don't care when we meet next, I'm gonna scream at top of my lungs, and I lost my voice because of it. So I blame the grand finals on screaming.
Let's go! We got a rivalry, USYD and Macquarie. Somehow it's not USYD and UNSW. We like had a fake rivalry, it seems, because we kind of lost really quickly. Any thoughts, Aurelia, on the rivalry? Are you happy to see a nice little, maybe it's mean actually, like a spat get birthed out of this Oceanic Prodigies?
I think it's great, but yeah, I guess you guys didn't sweat enough to win first place. How did you guys feel about winning kind of 2-0? I think the scores were pretty far behind each other.
I mean, it wasn't that far behind. We got to realize that we didn't have lunch, and our coach was running over to GYG to grab lunch. We had like 15 minutes warm up. We played 3 games in one day. I mean, I think after yesterday, we played the most matches out of any teams yesterday, and the most matches out of any teams today. And unfortunately, we just couldn't pull it together. And well, the boys tried really hard. We thought about lots of strategies. The coach was just shouting in our ears, but like, we did amazing. I think I'm really proud of everyone here.
Surely the ranked grind when you're online is longer than 3 matches. Is 3 matches really going to drain all the stamina, or is the LAN just like way more intense?
I mean, imagine not eating for like, I don't know, like 7 hours, and then I scoffed it down. I almost puked because I ate it too fast. I mean,
Damn. So I ain't gonna talk about eating because if you learn the eating habits of the organizers here, you're probably gonna call for a therapist. Not gonna lie, it's bad.
yeah, I mean, I did have a organizer say, I hope this match ends fast because I can't wait to go eat.
Yep, that organizer probably hasn't eaten today.
Probably not.
Well, all I can say now is happy eating, guys. I don't think anyone here, even organizers or participants, have eaten like very well in the past 2 days, 48 hours. I hope everyone, including you guys, maybe if you guys had eaten very well, maybe you guys would have won first place, honestly.
Damn, it's okay. We promise next time we'll get like G Fuel or like a meal replacement like shake, and you guys just like down that like liquid lunch in between the matches and like stay in the game.
Exactly, that's why I need it. That's why I need it.
Yeah, we'll get over next time. But speaking of drinking, we got some liquid coolers filled with water, which you can totally drink, by the way. I'm sure it's harmless. As second place prize, we got Aorus here, generously providing Aorus Water Force 2 240mm rad liquid coolers with RGB and the Infinity Mirror logo in the center. You guys want to show that off?
Strong man.
For those of you running desktops at home, I guess you can install that. For those of you running laptops, you should get a desktop.
Did you guys not see this guy play?
Did you not see me play?
Bro, he had the monitor, he had the choice, but he played on the laptop every single game. Every single game. He's a laptop gamer. Truly born laptop gamer.
Why are you clapping him for playing on a laptop, bro? It's such a
Yeah,
cool
we love
experience.
laptops. And I
We
can't
do
lie.
love laptops. We do love the Aorus laptops. We love them all, I promise.
Yeah, I love laptops, but yeah, I only have a laptop as well, so I don't really know what to do with this, unfortunately.
Well, we can maybe swap it out for a jacket if you really want a jacket.
I mean, the jacket's cool, but I mean, this is cooler, right? What if I
It's
gotta
literally
build?
a cooler!
Literally cooler,
Hey!
right? So maybe I'll build a PC in the near future and
You
use
should.
this.
You should build it with some more Aorus parts as well.
Yeah, look, I'll see.
All right. Well, what do you have to say to the rest of your team?
I mean, GG boys. I think we all played our hearts out today. Lots of shouting, lots of energy, and even if we couldn't make it out at the end, you know, like take number 1, I think we had a great time, and that's what's most important.
All right. Well, with that, I think we'll wrap up the interview, and I hope you guys have fun with your prizes, have fun the rest of the MegaLAN, Oceanic Prodigies, and get some good food.
Yeah, especially the food. All right.
All right.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. And we'll cut back to production. All right, welcome back for the last time to Oceanic Prodigies, Season 1, 2025 Valorant, as we talk to our winners, UTS. Man, you guys really just took this by storm.
Yeah,
We got here Cicero and Salim, who, I don't know, you guys had like a really short time to form a team. We came to you guys 2 weeks before the tournament. We're like, hey, we really need a team from UTS. We really want you guys here. And your boy Hazmac was like, all right, I got you. I got a team. I'll do all the socials. And he's rocked up with this fucking dream team out of nowhere. You guys didn't lose a single match, did you?
no, I did not. Yes, sir. Yeah, we took those 2 weeks. We did as much as we could with it. Yeah, like, I'm so proud of my team right now. Like, they put in the effort. They made me want to put in the effort. Like, bro, I love you guys. Like, seriously.
Are you guys going to stay as a stack together and play some more? Like, is this going to be like a bonding experience? Are you guys going to become, like, trying to try for opens, for VCT or something? You guys going pro?
Yeah, like, honestly, we were talking about it. We were like, I mean, why mess with what's working? Like, you know, like, yeah, you wanted to, this guy wanted to, yeah, well, we'll give it a try shortly.
That sounds awesome. What was your highlight of the tournament? What was the highest moment for you?
Honestly, that grand final. Yeah.
Grand final?
Triple aces.
Oh, yeah.
Acing both days. Like, bro, this guy, this guy's insane, man. I mean, but yeah, just genuinely, like, the atmosphere is great here. Like, just being able to play together, and then just hearing everyone just having a great time. Like, that's been the best part of this tournament.
So you love LANs?
Yes.
You love MegaLAN?
I love it.
You gotta say, I love MegaLAN.
I love MegaLAN.
So do you.
I love MegaLAN.
Yes, we love MegaLAN! Well, we've got some nice prizes here for you guys. We've got, each of you are walking away with a GS27QX monitor. These are 27-inch, 1440p, 240 hertz. And every member of your team is walking away with one of these.
I don't think I can carry that.
So I hope your current laptop or desktop can drive this thing to 240 FPS in Val at 1440p, because they are pretty much the exact same monitors you've been using the whole tournament.
Okay.
But
Alright.
these ones are 240 hertz, not locked to 144, so they're even faster.
Okay.
And at 27-inch 1440p, you got that perfect pixels per inch density, optimized for esports.
All right. I'm not leaving my room for the next week, I guess.
I love to hear that. So what do you guys have to say to USYD runners-up? Were they a good foe? Were they a worthy foe?
Honestly, they gave us a great run.
Insult them for me, please.
Okay. Look, honestly, could have done better. Like, I mean, that lost fracture game, we were just running. I was like, all right, 5B, 5A, like 5 drop. Like, I mean, we just ran 5 everywhere. So, honestly, could have done better for the USYD team. Like, got a lot to improve on.
Love the chat. Love the chat. Do you think, now that we're finally finished here, you developed a rivalry with any other uni? Obviously not us, because did we even play you? We didn't play you, did we?
No.
Yeah, so obviously you can't be rivals with us.
No.
Good, because I'm scared of you guys.
wasn't good enough to get to us.
Ouch. You know, I just said we're scared of you. It's supposed to be like, yeah, you should be, not insult us even more.
Yeah,
Damn, okay. But yeah, anyone you do think you've developed a rivalry with, or maybe a camaraderie and you respect for? Is there
Honestly,
a wholesome marriage
The
here?
boys from WSU. The boys from WSU. Yes, sir!
WSU, my goats. The underdogs.
Bro, we love those guys. They were cheering for us the whole game. I mean, like, we were hoping we were going to fight them in the finals. Just didn't make it, honestly. Just unfortunate. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, if I give you a little sneak peek of the incoming unis we've hopefully got for OP2, do you reckon you can tell me whether you'll be scared of them or whether you want to trash talk them a little bit or say anything?
I mean, honestly, if they can beat our 100% win rate, we probably won't even be scared of them. Like,
damn.
Like, honestly, my team adapts way too quickly for anyone here to beat.
All right.
Yeah, no, like, no one's touching us.
No one's touching it. All right. Well, we will be holding you to that. And the moment you lose a single match and you get on this stage in the camera with me and Aurelia, it's going to be a bad time.
It won't happen. Yes,
It won't happen.
sir.
Aurelia, what are you going to say if they lose a match?
I don't know. Not really. I'd just be speechless. Like, why would you guys lose?
No, she can't say anything because we're not going to be on the losers interview. Yes, sir.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming along to Oceanic Prodigies. Thank you to everyone here for Oceanic Prodigies. And thank you to the production team in the room who have been slaving away. We can't even pan to them because they're not in here. They're behind that wall. Thank you to the competitors. Thank you to the tech team. Thank you to all the organizers from MegaLAN. Thank you to Euros. Thank you to Red Bull. Thank you to everyone involved for coming and making this like a LAN tournament that has just been one hell of an experience. And I can't wait to do it all again later this year and see as many of you back and see more fresh and new faces. And see you on Twitch, who's there and not here. Yeah, you. Fuck you. You should be here next time. All right? Bitch.
Yeah.
All right, and with that, we'll maybe cut back to production. They'll say goodbye, or we're just going to call credits, roll credits. Thank you, everyone. See ya. Bye, chat.